Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. Happy Thanksgiving. What's up, guys? It is Thanksgiving Day. Day 119, I think, maybe. I don't know. We'll say that for now. I'll figure it out later. I'm just kind of hanging out at the house, watching the parade with Nevaeh. And I was playing my buddy Matt's game earlier on the computer and just kind of chilling. Um, I've been trying to avoid having to go to any stores today because I'm kind of against that whole thing. But there's a couple things for dinner that we forgot that I need to go pick up. So I'm going to be doing that in a little bit. And just kind of enjoying the day, trying to anyway. Say hi. Say hi, everyone. Say hi. Um, so yeah, I will talk to you guys a little bit later. What are you doing? What are you doing, beautiful? Huh? Are you trying to get away? Is that what it is? Are you trying to get away? I'm not letting you go. Say hi. Say hi. Can you show them patty cake? Can you show them patty cake, huh? Show them patty cake. Are you being shy now? All right. And thus it came to pass, Thanksgiving dinner.
Well, that's not a good shot. It's pretty sparse.
What's up, guys? So, it is technically now day 120? Yeah, it's technically day 120 now. But this is the closer for Thanksgiving's video, Thanksgiving Day's video. It's just a little bit after midnight. I'm kind of wide awake. The meal today, I definitely got a case of the itis after the meal, and I laid down at it was a little bit after 5, I think, because I'd initially laid down at 4, but I didn't go to sleep yet because I was doing the apple pies that I bought. I went and got Marie Callender Dutch apple pies because I was a little bit worried about my mom's pumpkin pies this year. We were using very cheap Kroger bought pie crusts, and when she made them the day before, we opened the oven at one point, and it was obvious that the pie was not done, but the crust was already burning. So she put some foil around the crust and put them back in, but I was like, I don't know about that. I don't know if I really want. Wow, so much for not being tired, huh? Anyway, as I was saying, I was like, I don't really know about that. I don't know about eating pie with such burnt pie crust that it was burnt before the pie was even done, you know? So she's like, well, since your money posted, you can go get, go get an apple pie. I'm like, okay. She's like, grab 2 of them, just, in case. 2 is probably a bit much, to be perfectly honest, because, there's not that many people here, and I can't exactly eat pie every day for the next week, So I just had 1 piece of it. Anyway, I'm getting off on a tangent. The point is that I laid down at 4, but I couldn't go to sleep right away because I had to get up and get the pies out of the oven, put the crumbs on top of it, put them back in the oven, get them back out. I did all that. once I got them out of the oven to cool and whatever, that's when I came in and I laid down and I fell asleep for a couple hours because I was just, exhausted from all the food that I ate. And because of that, I'm now, wide awake at almost 1 o'clock in the morning. What time is it? Yeah, it's almost 1 o'clock in the morning. So, the advantage to being up right now, though, is that I'm getting yesterday's... I'm sorry, guys. I'm getting yesterday's video uploaded, which was Wednesday's video, and I'm also finishing today's video, which is Thursday, Thanksgiving, and I'm going to get this uploaded before I go back to sleep or anything. I think I'm going to try and watch the Grand Budapest Hotel, because I got to bring it back to the video store tomorrow. Yeah, the video store. I go to the video store. Who goes there anymore? I really only go for my mom, because most everything that I watch I can just find on the computer. Don't judge me. So, yeah. But, I'll go I'll go get her stuff to watch, and sometimes I'll see something and be like, oh, well, I kind of want to watch that, and I'll end up grabbing it, even though I could probably just find it on the computer. Which is fine, because I'd rather, in all honesty, I'd rather, give money to support the movies that I like and whatnot. I only really got into the habit of watching them on the computer because, being unemployed for as long as I was, you don't have the money to go to the movies. You barely have the money to, keep your television working nowadays, because nowadays there's really not anything on regular television, and there's barely anything on cable, to be perfectly honest, but you know what I'm getting at. So essentially it's like, if I want to watch something, if I want to be entertained, I have to watch it on the computer. And yeah, they'll be like, oh, that's illegal, it's stealing, and this and that, and it's like, yeah, whatever. These people are never going to be out of a job. It's not going to happen. There's always, whether you can find it for free or not, there's always going to be a market for movies and TV shows and music and stuff like that. There's always going to be ways for them to make money. Yeah, it's going to be a little bit harder maybe for the people that don't have the budget or can't get the promotion. I don't know. That's neither here nor there. I'm going off on a tangent on something I didn't even really care to talk about. Basically, the point is I might watch the Grand Budapest Hotel tonight, since I got to take it back to the video store. One thing I wanted to share with you guys that I thought was kind of funny, so to illustrate to you how my Thanksgiving went, when I got up at 8 o'clock this morning, the scale said 353 it was either like 0.4 or 0.6, I forget. So 353.4 or 0.6. That was at 8 a.m. At 11 p.m., when I got on the scale, it was up to 358.6. So I managed to stay in the 350s, but yeah, I did some damage with the Thanksgiving dinner today. I'm not upset about it or anything like that. I was wide awake when I started recording this video. I don't know where all this yawning is coming from. Anyway, I did some damage with the weight, with what I ate today for Thanksgiving, but I'm not too worried about it, because as I said yesterday, and I may have said it earlier today at some point, I don't know, I wasn't going to concern myself too much with it. I was going to enjoy my food and all that, and I did, I'm not a huge fan of turkey, so I decided to try one of the legs this year with the dark meat instead of the white meat. And honestly, it's turkey is turkey to me. It didn't really do make any difference to me, and it just, I mean, it's not that I hate it, but it's just meh. I prefer it on a sandwich. Like, I'll eat the heck out of a turkey sandwich come tomorrow. But just like, turkey for Thanksgiving dinner, it just doesn't do it for me. I'm more of a ham person. But everything else was fantastic. My mom's stuffing was great. The the yams were fantastic. I don't normally like yams, candied yams, but they were really like I really enjoyed them this year. Had mashed potatoes, green beans, corn, dinner rolls, piece of apple pie later in the evening. It was a good day, good Thanksgiving meal. Um, I'm a little disappointed that it was just me, my mom, and my cousin. My brother and his girlfriend and the baby. They went to a friend of theirs' house, and then I think to her family's. And it's like all the aunts and cousins and all of that had their own things going on, and I don't know. It is what it is. It kind of sometimes I feel like this time of year has lost the magic that it had when I was a kid, and that makes me sad. And I think the best way to kind of bring that back for myself is to maybe find a way to start a new tradition, maybe with friends or something of that nature. If I had the room to host something at my house and the money to host something at my house, I would think I kind of want to do like a friendsgiving or something of that nature between Thanksgiving and Christmas. That would be nice to do, but I don't know. I don't really have the space or the money to do something like that. And after watching what my mom went through trying to make a full Thanksgiving dinner on our one stove like that, like man, that's a pain. But anyway, I'm yammering, I'm babbling, I've been talking for almost 11 minutes now. I apologize for the rambling. I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Uh, got some stuff to do tomorrow. Uh, so I will talk to you about that then. But happy Thanksgiving to everyone. Um, I am thankful for the people who have been helping and supporting me um, through this 365-day challenge. Uh, I can definitely use your thoughts and your prayers right now that I find a new job quickly, or that the company that I was working for decides to hire me on for one of the other two positions that I applied for the other day. I need a quick turnover this time. I can't go how long I went before without working. Something needs to happen quickly. Um, I feel like maybe if I start working again by December 1st, then maybe Christmas will be a little bit salvageable, but I don't know. We'll see. I just, I don't know. It's tough. And sometimes I feel like when I'm telling you guys what's going on and what I'm thinking and what I'm feeling, that maybe it comes across as me like complaining or um, anything like that, or kind of, I don't know. It's weird. Like, I don't like talking about money issues and all of that, because I feel like even though I'm not intending for it to be like, hey, you want to help out, I feel like sometimes that's the impression that people will get. And it's not that I don't appreciate when people, offer assistance and stuff like that. I really do. And as I've said in the last couple of vlogs, I may take one particular friend up on that currently, but at the same time, it's like, that's not why I talk about it. I don't talk about it so that people will, you know, feel the need to help out, because I'm really of the mind that, do it myself. I need to do it myself. But at the same time, it's like, I don't know. I'm going to stop talking now. I'm thankful for all of you, everyone who has given me kind words, encouragement, all of that over the last few months. Thank you. I hope you had a wonderful day, a wonderful meal. I hope you got to spend it with your family. Just, have a happy holiday season. I will talk to you guys tomorrow, and I will try to be less rambly and a little bit more upbeat. I'm sorry that I'm kind of down this evening, but I will talk to you then.